Hello and welcome to 1411. We are doing a lot of rolls. We have a lot of people dying this year. Like, check this out over here. That's a lot of people dying. But we have a lot of people to roll for. No really old people this year. No adults, 40, 50, and 60-year-olds. None of them. We do have some 40-year-olds this year, which we didn't have last year. So we are just jumping right in. We only have 4 toddlers. Yeah. This year that are aging up. I thought I said that wrong. But anyway, Edmund Anderson, Celine Goodwin, Eve Miller, and Gracia Miller. And there are 5 numbers that they need to avoid. So first is Edmund Anderson. Oh, he lives. I was so worried because his mom died in childbirth with him, and I didn't want him to also die. Now we have Celine Goodwin. Oh, she dies. Oh, she dies in 1 year. Man. That stinks. Okay. Eve Miller. Let's see. She lives. And Gracia Miller lives. Okay, good. Let me highlight everybody again. I keep forgetting that when I switch off of there. We have a lot of children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children. And they need to not roll a 4 or 13. So first is Harriet Morgan. She lives. Isabel Gregory lives. Cameron McOtter lives. Joseph Miller lives. Lavinia Talbot lives. And Larkin Miller lives. Wow. That is astounding, actually. Okay. Now we have 2 teenagers. And we need them both to roll really well, especially William Goodwin. He's the oldest person in his family. Okay. Beatrix Wickerson. She lives, and William Goodwin lives. Okay, so we're going to roll for Beatrix to see when and if she gets married. She's getting married in 8 years. Okay. And then for William, ooh, 16. He's not the only boy Goodwin, right? No, there's Urian Goodwin and there's Orvis Goodwin. There are plenty of Goodwins. So he is not going to get married. So we're going to spin and find out why he's not getting married. Here we go for William Goodwin. Oh, joins the military. I mean, his uncle is in the military, so maybe that means it's not such a big deal that he joins the military. So he is going to do that. No, and we're going to say military. Okay, great. Let me get us all highlighted again and get our roller back. Nobody is getting married this year. So here we are over here. We just have these people. So for young adult, we have 3 people. They need to avoid 3 different numbers. No, 3, 7, or 19. So first is Tolley Smith. He lives. Wyatt Bloom. He lives. And Marcus Klein. He lives. Wow. Okay. So they all lived to the end of their 20s. Now, Lindsay Goodwin is the only person entering her 30s, and she is going to be having her last child. So she needs above a 7. Very good. She lives. Okay. Now our adults up here, they need to roll low between a 1 to 9. Okay. Flora Smith is first. She dies. Let's see how long. I need a 10. 7 years for Flora. Now, Flora is the one that rolled to never get married, and then she's been raising her nephew, and now he is grown. He'll be getting married soon, so that's nice. Okay, Juniper Smith, high numbers. Yes, no, I need low numbers. No. She's got to roll a 1 to 9. I don't know why I thought it needed to be high. Man. Oh, no. Juniper dies this year. We already have so many people dying this year. Juniper. Oh, my gosh. Her daughter died, and now she's going to die. Let's see. I'm going to move her. Oh, gosh. She's going to die tomorrow, or in the thing tomorrow. Somebody asked me how I did this, so I'm going to go slow and explain how this happens. So somebody asked how I get 2 colors on the same row. And so I don't, first of all, that I don't do that. You have to form a row like I just did. You have to create a row. So I created this row right here, and right now it's blank, except for I just put Juniper Smith there. But everybody else is blank. Like, it does still have that color, because when I added the row, it just copied the color from above it, but it's still a separate row from there. So then what you do is you highlight everything to the left of the one you want to stay separated, and up here at the top, you click select merge type, and you want to merge vertically. So now everything to the left is all one block, but everything to the right is still 2 blocks in all of these. So you're going to highlight everything to the right of the one that you want to stay done, and you're going to also merge vertically. And now Cameron McOtter and Ace Wickerson are just in their own box. It's not 2 split up anymore, but now Theo and Juniper are both on Thursday. So I hope that makes sense. If it still doesn't make sense, let me know, but that's how I do it. So now let's see if anybody is going to live through this age. Ace, we need you to roll a 1 to 9, please. No. Oh my gosh. How many years? This year is going to kill so many of our people. Wow. Okay, well, I got to do this again then. Tomorrow we're going to add another row. And we're going to copy Ace and paste him over here. Okay. And then I'll go through and do the same thing. I'll highlight it and I'll say merge vertically. I merge vertically all the time. Now, here's one thing to know, because I already have this line has 2 in it already. So Joseph and Lavinia are already 2. I just need to take the bottom one, who is Lavinia, and just merge her. And I need to do the same thing with Marcus Klein. Just merge him. And then I'll have to avoid those as I'm doing the merge vertically. It's hard to see it while I'm doing it here, but when you're actually looking at your thing and you're doing it, I think it'll make more sense to you. But I had to skip over those when I was telling everything to merge vertically, because there are 3 now instead of just 2. However, that does it. That is all of our rolls for this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people are dying in 1411. That's not even counting the babies. Those are just people who are dying. And I already know that it's going to be sad, because some of those people are going to die from something communicable, and then we have to roll for their whole families. So anyway, 1411, the year of death. Let's go play it. Okay, it's technically the next day. It is. It's 5:30 in the morning. So Harris, stop talking to your mom, Harris. Harris is going to go in there and try for a baby if I can get him to leave his mother alone. Are you serious, Elizabeth? What are you doing? She came outside to see her first snow. You're not going to eat yet, Harris. We need to try for a baby, and then you can go eat. I promise. There's your cheese tart. Just go right ahead. Kellen, get some leftovers. Come on. Everybody acts like they don't want to do work this morning. Let's go, everybody. Dang. All right, it's our first snow. When Harris is all done eating, he's going to come out here and start weeding a little bit over here. And everybody seems to be doing really well out here, but I want Elizabeth to come and take care of Nana and Mary. I keep getting the notification that Mary is getting older and older. Elizabeth loves the outdoors. Okay, so we have a lot of birthdays and things, but we're going to hang out here for just a little bit this morning, and let's get chores done, because I want to wait and see if she did get pregnant. I don't know, because I need her to be pregnant. So I want to find out immediately if she's pregnant. Okay, so she's still not pregnant, or it didn't say throw up on her thing anymore. So we're going to go ahead and go over, and I think we're going to start with doing our deaths, because I just want to get them out of the way and done. And our first person that's dying is Francis Carroll. So I need him to at least be wearing the right clothes. Why would I click on pregnancy? I need him to be wearing the right kind of clothes, and I need it to not have any sunglasses. Okay, Francis, great. Now, let me get my little roller over here, and we can see how he died. I still have it pulled up from our never marrying. I added more things on here. Okay, deaths of teen, adults, and elderly. We have exhaustion. Okay, he just physically got exhausted. Oh, I need you to get inside this lawn. I bet there was some of y'all that thought I was going to kill him out there and make him disappear. I almost did. Okay, kill him. And we have an exhaustion. Well, overexertion. So, there we go. And nobody else in his family is dying from this. So, we are good to go. Okay. Theo. He's just walking right by him. He's like, nope. Here comes everybody else now. Okay, while they're handling that, I had to come over here. So it does take the sound away, but I have to put all of his information in that he died in 1411. And that's actually February of 1411. He was 46 years old and he died of exhaustion. I don't have this on my list yet, so I have to add it to my list and all kinds of stuff. So while I'm doing that, I'm just letting Grim take care of him, but it's also quiet in the background. Okay, strengthen his connection and let me put his years in here. 1364 to 1411. There we go. I'm going to not give him to his wife because she's going to be dying in a few years. So I'm going to give him to Theo, who I think is not dying. And is his name Theo? Oh, that is Theo. Okay. Well, he's not dying anytime soon. So he can have the thing. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot Bandit was buried out here. The dog Bandit. Okay. That's it over here. Now we have to go to, wait, let me make sure nobody over here is having birthdays either this year. No. There are some Smith birthdays, but not them. Okay. So we are going over to the Bloom house because the dad, Liam, over there is also dying. We're killing all the dads today. But then we have to go have a little baby death, and I don't like those. But anyway, Blooms are right here. Our Liam. I can't believe Liam's dying. All right, I'm going to go ahead and look it up while it's loading into the lot. Let's see how Liam died. An infection. Okay, Liam had an infection that did not heal properly. Probably from getting rust on him from the stove. I'm just kidding. Okay, so what are we going to say? Let's do fire just because he's standing next to a stove. And we don't have anything that's like you die from infection. So nobody has even discovered that he's died. Oh my gosh. Justine and Philip are jokesters. So like Grim is not even here. Where's Grim? Grim is still over at the Carroll house. Oh, there's Grim right there. But still, we have none of his children who have realized. That just says dancing. And now they're chatting. Dancing. So all of his children are dancing and nobody knows what's happening. Okay, I told them all to come out here. Grim is still standing there, which may mean he's stuck. But while they figure this out, I'm going to go over. Wait, is he not at home? No, he's at their house. Isn't this their house? Yeah, this is totally their house. Okay, I was like, what is happening? Okay. I don't know why the shower's there. Maybe I had somebody try for a baby in that shower because they couldn't get to the bedroom or something. I don't remember. It does say death by fire on him. And they all have witnessed death now that I've made them come downstairs. So I don't know what's going on with Grim, though. One does not plead. Okay. I'm going to do that old-fashioned. There we go. How if you don't have a cheat code or whatever and you need to reset a sim, you just drag something over the top of them and it makes them move, and that sometimes resets them. Hey, it worked. There comes Grim. Okay, he also was 46 years old. Grim is here, but it sure is taking him a really long time. Also, some rando that was coming by decided to stop and grieve, and now he got attacked by bees. Oh, also, Giovanni McOtter is here with some kind of scanner looking thing. I'm like, that's not true. He's not actually here. Okay, 1365 to 1411. Oh, Bianca, his daughter, came over and she's pregnant and she got attacked. Bianca Bloom. Okay, so I'm going to give him to him, put him in Wyatt's inventory. Okay, we have one more death. I mean, I hate that people have to die, but I'm glad that so far they've not been any kind of communicable diseases. Now, sadly, we have to lose little Ingram Archer, who is a toddler. So the Archers, live right here. Ingram is the baby. Is she having any more? Yes. No, she is not having any more children. We should have one person going into labor today, and that's it. Okay, he said, oh, that's right, they lost their last baby, and now they're about to lose this one. And that means they're going to have 3 children at home. 2 boys, Eve, Ian, and then Beatrice is the oldest one. So, okay, let me get my roller back over here, my spinner wheel thingy. And he is a toddler. So causes of death for toddlers and children. We have freezing to death, which I guess could work since we just had our first day of winter. So there we go, freezing to death. Mom got in the bed to cry it out. Everybody's still just sitting here. All right, let me go over here and get his information so that I can enter it in when he dies. Ingram, yes, they had a lot of children. He was born in 1405, and he died. Oh my gosh, she's consoling her husband. He was still 5 years old when he died. Okay, Grim just seems super sad. He's not even trying to do his job. Wail about Ingram's demise. Oh my gosh, I told you we had one birth today. And it's Julianne, and she is in labor. This is her last baby. She becomes an adult tomorrow. Grim, are you going to do this or not? Like, they're just straight chatting. It does still say witness death, though. And she still has witness death. But the boys are where? Monkey around with Ian? Oh, my gosh. The boys are still outside. I'm going to have them. Oh, yeah, he dislikes mischief. Good. Come up here. I want to see y'all up here. They're still sad about their sibling that died. Oh my gosh, I know she went into labor. I can't move anything in front of Grim. I'm going to reset him, I guess. I hate this, though, because if I reset him, he doesn't always... He's sad. Grim is so sad. Grim, you have a job, though, babe. Thank you. Okay, good. So, let me... Oh my gosh. Randomly, Ian just completed the social butterfly. That is so weird. Okay, he's going to strengthen the connection. I'm going to engrave. He was born. I just had it pulled up over here. Wait. Okay, I'm going to engrave. 14. Where is he? Ingram. Okay, 05 to 1411. Okay, now I need him to strengthen his connection. Stop talking. I know she's trying to console you, but stop talking. I need you to do something with these diapers. I guess you're going to have to put them in your inventory. Okay, so he strengthened his connection. I'm going to give him to his dad. And now we're going over to the Price house, our only baby for today. So I really hope it lives. And their last baby. So again, I hope that it lives. The last 2 babies they've had have been girls, and they have both lived. So that kind of makes me worry, but they have Arthur and Evan and Winston. So they have 3 boys alive and 2 girls. So I really want this last baby. This baby could be a girl, and then they would balance out 3 and 3. Okay, Mom, you're already standing right here next to the baby bed. So just come over here and have this baby. Let's go. It's a boy. It's been a long time since we've had to come over here into our name list anyway, because everybody has been having their first babies, and so they already have names picked out for them all. Anyway, the last name we used was a G, so we're in the H's, and it's a boy, and Harold is the first name that you guys have. Harold Price. Oh, just one boy. Arthur and Arthur have a supportive dynamic, him and his dad. That's great. Oh no, don't clean. How about you just bounce this baby? I love that she immediately has a sentiment with the new baby. Does that normally happen and I just don't notice because I'm not usually doing this? Anyway, let's get the dice over here. First roll of the game for Mom. She lives. Now for the little boy. He lives. Yay! Harold, welcome to the world. Can you age him up yet? Yes, you can. Okay, Harold, come on. Join our family. I mean, of course he has blonde hair. I guess he could have had brown hair like his mom and one of his brothers, but... Aw, they got a little sunny baby for Harold with his beautiful blue eyes. Harold Price. Let's go take his picture. Listen, this Price family understood their assignment about having more children for the Blue family, and they really did the thing. So I can't wait to see all these kids. Look at this one. I'm going to give him this one. Okay, big man, I see you. It could be this one. Oh, let's do this one. Okay, this is Harold Price. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these blonde-headed people. Literally just Arthur, the teenager, and Mom have brown hair. Everybody else got blonde hair from Dad. Okay? Today was just one baby. Tomorrow we have 3 people going into labor. So we have done all of the deaths that need to happen today. So all we have are good news birthdays the rest of the day. Let me make sure we don't have any Price birthdays while we're here, and we do not. So let's go do birthdays. I think we'll start with the oldest ones and make our way down the list because I just like doing it. I guess we don't have as many birthdays because Lindsay Goodwin cannot age up today because she is pregnant. Also, Julianne will age up tomorrow, so we'll be back over here to age her up then. So we have Flora Smith over here, aging up. And the same time, her sister-in-law, Juniper Smith, is aging up. But Juniper is going to die tomorrow because she rolled to die immediately. Okay, so Flora doesn't get older. I just need to give her a couple more wrinkles and a little bit more gray hair and take her new picture now that she is aged up and turned 40 years old. So we don't do much of anything except give her some more wrinkles. Let's see. Skin details. We do these up here. There we go. And then I'm going to try adding the gray. There we go. Into the chunks that she already has. So definitely got her some gray. Oh my gosh. I did not take a picture. I'm going to go back and do that. You don't have to watch. And then I'll meet you at Juniper Smith's house to age her up. Okay, so over here at this house, we have a lot of things happening. Actually, let's bring Juniper back here. Tolly is becoming a young adult today, so we're going to set his age to be young adult. That's the first thing that's happening, so let's let that happen. Nice. He's evil. Okay. He's a glutton and a romantic, and he's evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So there's 15 different things. He's the first one that gets to do our new little experience thing. So I am going to randomly, I'm going to ask my phone. Pick a number 1 to 15.
That would be 9.
That's 9. So that is a location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick a number 1 to 6. It's 3. That says beach life. This is what's so funny about this. I thought that we would have forever to decide about anybody getting beach life, and he also got evil, which is also another issue. But with beach life, he is going to try to move to Spain or Portugal, and he has to roll to see if he makes it or if he dies. So we're going to spin a 20. Roll a 20. If he gets a 7 or 17, he is lost at sea. So no, he makes it, but also he rolled to never get married. So he is going to be leaving, and we won't know. We'll just assume that he made it to Spain and is living out his life in Spain, having a grand old time. However, the other reason that we're here today is that Juniper Smith needs to become an adult, and little Edmund Anderson, this little baby boy, needs to become a toddler. So we're going to start with Juniper, if I can find her. Here she is. Wow, this is moving very slowly today. Juniper, there we go. So she needs to have more wrinkles, just like the same things that I just did over on, there we go. She needs gray hair and wrinkles. So Juniper, let me get her picture. Juniper Smith. Girl, can you stand up straight? She's like, well, zoom in and I will. Okay, there we go. Then our little baby, Edmund, gets to become a toddler today. Oh, look at him. And so his mom died, and he doesn't know it, but his his grandmother is about to die tomorrow, and then his uncle is going to be leaving. So he's going to have a lot of stuff happening in his young little life. I want to do a different hair for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just feeling something different for him. This one might work. He's got some wavy family members. Oh, he's clingy. I mean, of course he is. He's had a horrible little life. Here is Edmund Anderson. So I think I've done everything I need to do until tomorrow. When Juniper dies, we will go ahead and let Tolley leave then to head to the beach. We are not going to be following him because he rolled to not get married. I don't have to worry about following him to wherever we decide Spain/Portugal is. But he is going to be moving there, and then we won't follow him anymore, like I said. So, and we'll just make a note on his thing that he has moved to Spain. I guess we'll call it Spain. I lived in Spain, so I'm going to pick Spain Okay, so we can't go age up Lindsay. So our next birthday, we might as well go to the Morgans. Harriet gets to be a child. Here we go. So cute. She's an animal lover. Okay, this Morgan family also did a great job in having their blue children to continue the blue family. I really think they're going to explode in the coming years as well. So now we get to go to France because Isabel Gregory gets to become a child. Okay, here we go. She is becoming a child, and I'm pretty sure that mom is pregnant with her last baby. Oh my gosh, another dog lover? Didn't we just get that for the other girl? Oh, she's so pretty. Let's see. I just need to check her trimester. Oh, yeah, she's already in her third trimester.
Maisie Grove.
Okay. Well, I actually can sing as well. She's got a nice voice. Oh, and she's a magic user. I forgot about that. Girl, calm down. She came in being real loud.
Power bah. Ooh.
Okay, we'll go with this. Here is Isabel Gregory. So we already aged up Edmund since we were at his house already. So we only have 2 who need to become toddlers. So that's Celine Goodwin and Eve Miller. Also, I just looked at my thing and I saw that I was giving the tombstone. I said I was giving it to Theo Smith because he wasn't dying soon, and he's dying tomorrow. So I'm going to make sure I give that to somebody else. Wow, they're losing 2 people from that house in one day. Well, so are the other Smiths. Wow, that's just a lot. Anyway, let's go to the Goodwin house and age up little Celine. They're over here somewhere. There we go. Okay, Celine as a toddler. Wow, okay. She has very angry eyebrows. Okay, she is angelic. Baby Celine Goodwin. Also, she's going to be dying next year, and that is just awful. Anyway, we are heading over to our Hugh and Ildaria's house so that little Eve can become a toddler. And Ildaria is pregnant, but I think it may be their last baby. So it's a good thing that next year we have 4 people getting married, because we also have, although one of them is not having any children, but we have a lot of people who are having their last babies right now. So, okay, here is Eve as a toddler. Aw, I love that she's got blonde hair like her dad. She is independent. Here is Eve Miller. Oh, she's so stinking cute. And we're done with birthdays. We are headed back home. We're not having any babies today. Tomorrow, Elizabeth can try for a baby, and then we have to go do horrible death things. And only 1 birthday tomorrow. That's not true. We do have 2 birthdays tomorrow, but one of them is an old man who's getting ready to die also, so only 1 happy birthday tomorrow. But I just want Elizabeth to get pregnant. Y'all, if we go through this whole year and she does not get pregnant, I'm going to be so sad. It's snowing back at our house. All right, so let's make sure that all of our chores are done one more time. Who is out here? Kellen. Of course, Kellen is out here talking to a tree. Okay, so we're going to send the guys out here to feed the chickens and do all that stuff. And we're going to have our girl, Elizabeth, is going to be inside. I guess she's not going to cook. She's going to be inside doing her knitting. You are not, oh my gosh, Kellen and his mom have a strict family dynamic because that's dumb. You're not going out there to talk to him. I need you to get in here and can something. You know you've got stuff to cut up and can. Yeah, you still have some big old lettuces. And before the new lettuces get in, you need to can. She's like, also, it's dirty and I don't like it. Well, okay, so that last trading that we did, we traded for ingredients. And she got so many things of colored wool that we're going to add all of these into her inventory, which is fantastic. She also got a small mushroom, an onion, a thing of flour, blackberry jam, blueberries, aubergine, and raspberries. Wow. Knitting level 2. Great. All right, we're going to put the rest of these things in the refrigerator that she just got from our last trade of the chickens. And then we will do a little bit of canning, I think. But it's really bedtime, so for the most part, we're going to send them up to bed. And then tomorrow, we can try for a baby again, because the faster they go to sleep, the faster we get to have tomorrow, and we get to try for a baby again. All right, Elizabeth is done with her knitting project. Okay, 5:30 in the morning, we're trying again. Okay, good. Then she's hungry, so. And then I'm just going to have her keep knitting. She can knit socks now. So maybe we'll do socks. She got a lot of different colors. She can make these for free. I'm doing all the ones she can do for free. So we learned last time we need to start All Saints Day as early as possible. So I'm going to get him out here just checking on our 3 main animals. What's wrong with you, babe? Oh, she's like, I'm starving. Why are you going to the tree house then, you absolute weirdo? Come over here and get food. I just want to make sure that our goats and our goat and our sheep are happy. That's all we're doing today. Okay, when he's finished cleaning the last one, which is Nana, then it will have been like 3 hours. Look at Mary just hopping around like she's not an elder about to die. I love it. Okay, so that should be long enough for us to click on the toilet and see if she's pregnant. She's very hungry. Girl, I thought I just told you to eat some breakfast. She was eating, and then she put it down. Get over here and eat this cheese tart. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we're trying again tomorrow. Okay, I'm going over to get everything ready so that we can have our get-together. Okay, so I'm having a bit of an issue. I wanted to go ahead and test this and try to get like as many people in here as possible before I started recording. And we've gotten almost all the women here, but our problem is the men. It says over here that they're gathering, but they're not here. But women are still coming. So I'm wondering if maybe all the women have to be here first and then the men will come, because, I mean, they're here. Oh, maybe, because here's our first guy. Neil, Darius is here. So maybe they are going to keep coming, but because I have so many people here already, everything is really slow. Okay, I'm going to slow it down. But they're all having a really good time. It's really loud, though, when I go in there. Yeah, because look, here is Julian Whitlock. So they are coming, but like all the women came first, and now the men are coming. Anyway, if you notice the different UI that I have around the place, it's because I'm testing out a, oh gosh, Mitsu Goodwin in Japan has gone into labor in the middle of all this nonsense. Okay, well, I got some good pictures of our new heir. Well, she's not a new heir. Our new heir spouse, Elizabeth. Here she is. And I got some good pictures of her fire dancing. I'll just take a picture in general of like, I wish that these things would get off their heads, which I know I can take it off, but anyway, I love seeing these pregnant people. Look at Anna. That's Anna is pregnant. Oh my gosh, I know Mitsu's gone into labor. I'm literally got the game paused, so calm down. Kellen's here talking to his mom. Of course, Kellen is right next to Alice. But Ida is here, and we wanted to celebrate her and her birthday. And then we wanted to celebrate Harris and Elizabeth. And so we've done that. But yeah, we're going over to Japan because that is a laggy mess with all of those people on the lot. So maybe next time we will invite the guys first, and then once they have mostly gotten there, I will invite the women and we'll just see what happens. Anyway, I got a picture of Elizabeth fire dancing is what I was trying to say. I don't know if I ever finished saying that, but look at here at the little twins now, not triplets, but the babies that we have. So she better not have multiples again. I mean, she's only getting pregnant maybe one more time, maybe two more times. I don't know exactly, but not a lot because Horace waited so long to get married that he's not going to be having as many children. She's like, oh, all right, come on over here, lady. You can use this right here. Anyway, this is, I am trying out the royalty mod. I've also added that in the last day, like in between filming yesterday and filming today. And there was something else that I added. Oh my gosh, it's a girl. Like they do not already have enough girls. Okay, let me go over. I need to get to their thing first. And then we'll go over and get their names. Suggested names. I have them divided up for Japanese. The problem is I don't know if something is a male or female name. I don't have any B names for girls and that you guys have suggested. But what I could do is he has a niece named Bianca. That is one of his sister's children. Oh, I'm not even on the B's. Hold on. I was thinking because her girls started with a B that's where I was. I'm in the I's. Okay. I have Ichi and Iku. Let me look at those and see if I can figure out how to pronounce them. Okay. So we're going with Iku, and I did go look it up, and it's more like Iku or something like that. I'm not going to remember. I'm going to try. Iku is her name. Oh, just one baby? Wow. Wow. I am happy about that. Okay, girl, I need you to come on and do some stuff with this baby. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to leave this medieval UI stuff on. I'm just testing it out for the rest of today. So we'll see what I think about it. But I'm going to use it for the rest of this year, and then we'll try. Okay, mom lives. And now for the baby. No. Man, they're not going to have that many. And I just went through and learned how to say her name and everything. Okay, I'm sorry, baby Iku. Okay, I need you to come over here and relax, please. Thank you. Okay, bye, Iku. That sucks. Okay, I don't even remember what all I have done and not done. Surely I did birthdays. Oh, no, because I wanted to get the celebration done early in the day. So I did not do it. We do have 2 more people who are going into labor today. So Anna, who we just saw at the party, is having a baby, and Caitlin over in France will be having a baby. But I did not do birthdays because I was trying to do the other stuff. So let's go over Ace Wickerson. I know he's somewhere over here. There he is. He didn't even make it to the party. Look, all the women are gone. But we're going to his house. He just needs to get more gray hair and a new picture taken. And then we only have one more birthday. And then we have to do a few deaths, sadly, which I don't really want to do, but I don't have a choice. So let me go enter the information about the new baby in Japan who died and get all of that set up. So I did forget that when a newborn rolls to die, we need to roll and see what happened to the newborn, not just stillbirth. But this says dropped. Oh, that's awful. I might actually like it better if we just put stillborn on all of them. Anyway, that is the cause of death for Iku, even though we're over here in this location and I just had to go back and roll. Now, again, I told you that I added the royalty mod, but I don't know a lot about it right now. I do know that everybody, that it randomly assigns these things based on their income, I guess. And so it says middle class and they have $3,000. So I don't know what you have to be a peasant or what you have to be royalty or rich or whatever. But anyway, I just need to mess with this in general and see what I can figure out about it. What kills me is that over in Japan, they had triplets and I rolled for all 3 of them to live. And then they just had one, and that one person died. Oh, by the way, can you tell how nice and still he's being? Because I finally got it. I got the mod that makes the Sims stand still in CAS. So we can all be happier now. Okay? A little more gray. It doesn't do well with his wispy hair like that, but it's the same as those chunks I tried to put in it. So I think it's great. I need to take a new picture. Here is Ace Wickerson, getting a little bit older and dying tomorrow. So speaking of dying, I'm going to go do that with Theo Smith and Juniper Smith, and then we will go do our last birthday because somebody gets to become a child, and that's always a fun one to do. So we will go do that. Also, I found a thing in MC Command Center that says about the Sims dying on their lot. And it says if they're off their lot, then they just straight become a ghost and there's no, Grim doesn't show up or whatever. But I turned it on where I wanted Grim to show up. So it should be set up where no matter where I kill the Sim, Grim will still show up. Now, we're not going to test that right now, but if I accidentally do it again, like I do sometimes, we will at least be okay. And I came here to kill Theo, and everybody is still at the gathering, which I love. But so maybe we will. Actually, let's see how he died, because if he died of illness, he would not be hanging out here with everybody else. So let's get this thing over here and get our wheel for teens, adults, and elderly and see what happened to Theo Smith. Starvation. So I'm going to say that it was because of an illness and he just could not eat and he ended up starving. So I'm going to take him home and then we're going to kill him once we get to his house. So Ingrid is the only sibling that's going to be left in this family, and she's dying. And she's dying at some point because she rolled to not. Oh, she's dying next year. Okay. All right, let's get him in here. And then I think starving is one of the things we can do. Hunger. There we go. Okay, and that one seems to work as far as like getting Grim here. Oh my gosh, I didn't think about the fact that none of his family members were going to be here. That's okay. I'm just going to leave him. No, I can't leave him. Maybe I'll send his nephew. We'll say his nephew stayed home with him since he had been sick. Because I want him. Oh, he can't. He can't strengthen his connection. Does it have to be another adult? Let me try with Ingrid. No, why can't she? Neither one of them can? That's very odd. Okay, he is 1372 to 1411. Oh gosh, Caitlin Gregory has gone into labor. Okay, well, we're going to head over there and I'm going to enter all of his stuff in over here about dying of starvation. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that I didn't realize I didn't have my microphone on at all, but it's a girl. And what I explained was if the baby lives, then she's done having children. And if the baby does not live, then she's going to have one more child. And that's because of the way I do when they're born. If they live, They don't have another baby for 5. What in the world? Diaper trash just became a pile of trash. I did do a trash override where it would not be like for medieval looking trash, and that's what it looks like. I've not seen that yet. Anyway, sorry. Wow, I got easily sidetracked. Let's roll for mom, and then I'll explain. She lives, and for the baby. Oh, okay. She lives. Fantastic. So, let's see. Can you age her up? Yes, you can. Let's go. Little girl, we finally have 2 and 2. 2 girls and 2 boys over here in this house. Girl, do not go chat with Isabel. Get in here. Who is outside your house cleaning up? Cassandra Raven. I don't even know her. Anyway, if the babies live, the moms try again in 5 days. If the babies die, the moms try again in 3 days. And the reason I chose to do it like that is because when I was having them do it every time they had a baby, get pregnant again, there would be too many kids to do that. We have a little intense. It looks like she has brown hair. Also, Juliet's name sounds really familiar. Don't tell me. Okay, we have an Isabel, and mom's name is Caitlin. Okay. I was like, do not tell me we already have somebody in this house named Juliet. Oh, she came here with these adorable little eyelashes, and she's a magic user. That magic gene runs strong around here. Oh, I got more clothes, by the way. Look at these little clothes. I like how that red looks. We're going to go with this one. Here is Juliet Gregory. Okay, I finally just read the royalty mod thing for the first time, and I love that the guy who made it is named Sebastian. So y'all know how I feel about that. It was meant to be in our game. Okay, I'll still figure it out later, but let's see. So they're listed as a peasant household, and they have 20,000 simoleons. So maybe it doesn't have to do with that. I have no idea. I need to watch the tutorials or read a little bit more about it. But right now I just wanted to make sure it wouldn't conflict with anything that I already had in the game. But since the baby lived, that means that Caitlin and Ivan are done having children, and they have 4 kids that will carry on our French line. Now, there are maybe some other people who could move to France in the future, but for right now, that's what it looks like. Okay, now we've got to go over here, and Juniper is not at home, but what we'll do is we'll go to Owen at home, and then we'll bring Juniper there, and that's where we'll kill her. Okay, so let's roll to see how Juniper is going to die. Right now she's uncomfortable because she thinks her house is bad. Oh, no. Okay. Influenza. This one is very contagious. So let me start looking because we have a lot of people that live in this house. I need to go ahead and bring Noelle here just so I can do the roll for her. All right, let me get my percentages and everything. Okay, so just with my little 2-second internet search, it says that the flu is contagious. I mean, anywhere from 5 to 20% of people get the flu, but that's just like contracting it in general. If you're talking about that somebody has it, it looks like it's around 30% for adults and 40% for children. So that means we're going to get our percentage thing out, and we have 2 children in the house, and the teenagers I'm going to consider adults. So everybody else is an adult other than the 2 children that we have. Okay, so here's our percentages. Let me get this off of here. We're going to start with Owen, and then we'll do Edmund, and then Tolley, and then Noelle, and they're all rolling at 30%. So anything 0 to 30, they get the flu. And then Lancaster and Edmund, little Edmund, are both rolling 0 to 40, they get the flu. So first we're rolling for Owen, and it looks like he got the flu. Great. Okay, now we're rolling for Dad Edmund, and he did not get the flu. Now we're rolling for Tolley, 30%. He did not get the flu. And for Noelle, she did not get the flu. Okay, now for the children, it's 0 to 40. So Lancaster is first. He also thinks that it's badly decorated in this house. And he doesn't get it. And then the little baby, Edmund. Ooh, he doesn't get it. Okay, so it's just Owen. So the husband and wife are the ones that have it. Okay, so I'm going to put this over to the side and we're going to roll our dice. So we're going to say a 5 or an 8, Owen dies as well. Great. Owen lives. So I gave him a 10% chance to die, which is pretty high for me. It feels like it anyway. But he did not die. So Owen got it, but he lived. So we're going to kill her. Let's see. Probably we'll just say overexertion, right? Grim showed up very quickly. Oh my gosh, Noelle came in. Tolly wants to be gloomy. Listen, Tolly, I get it. I totally get it. Get it. Oh gosh, Anna Hammond has gone into labor. Every time I've tried to kill somebody today, somebody else has gone into labor. So, okay, hold on. We're almost done. Where's her husband? Where is he? Owen. He's going to ask what happened. Get yourself in here and strengthen her connection. Okay, now I was wondering if there was an issue with strengthening people's connections. Okay, almost done. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to engrave it, and then we're headed off to have a baby at the Hammond house. Oh gosh, Anna's not even home. So I have to go to Anna and bring her home from the cemetery, and then she can have a baby. Okay, she's coming in to have the baby, and I told Adam to pick up all of this trash. All it is diapers, but it makes a much larger mess with my override. Oh wow, that was so fast. It is a boy, and we just did J, so we're on the K, and the only K boy name that we have right now is Kelton. Kelton Hammond. Okay, just one baby. Great. Now he's going to have his freak out. Okay. All right, so first we're rolling for mom. Great. And now for the baby, not a 16 or a 6. Man. Kelton died. That sucks. Little girl, you could throw that away. Oh my gosh, she didn't want a new sibling, and now she's sad about the baby being whisked away. Y'all, we had 3 babies born today, and only one of them lived. That sucks. We're having 3 babies born tomorrow, but then we have 3 days with no babies. So, anyway, we're going home. Everybody for once is at the house. Oh, we're not going home. I'm sorry. Cameron McOtter gets to become a child. I said I was going to save that to the end because it was going to be good news. And now I'm glad I did because all the babies died. And of course, I forgot to roll and see how the baby died. So while the McOtter house is loading up, we will get our wheel back over and roll for newborn infants and babies. Here we go. A lung defect. Okay. So I don't know that they would have known that. I guess they would have just known that the baby was not breathing, but we will put lung defect because why not be as specific as possible about this horrible thing? Okay. And we're actually over here so that little baby Cameron, the youngest of our little McOtters, can become a child. And he did not roll to die. So that's not going to be a thing. We're just not going to let him because he's adorable and I can't wait to see him grow up. Oh my gosh, he's a kleptomaniac. Okay, so this won't come into effect until he becomes a teenager. However, after he's a teenager, every 2 years, he will have to roll a special dice to see if he gets arrested for stealing something. So let's go in, and if he gets arrested, then we'll roll to see if he changes his ways, like decides not to steal anymore, or if in another 2 years we have to roll again. Oh my gosh, I keep waiting for them to move. I forget that they don't move. I love it though. I can't tell what the rest of his family's wearing or what they look like or whatever, but anyway, I think this will work for now. It looks really weird when they don't move. Anyway, this is Cameron McOtter. At least I can get pictures now without them blinking. I have so many pictures of them with their eyes closed, and I can't tell when I first take the picture if their eyes are going to be open or not. So anyway, all right, we're pretty much just going home to put everybody to bed. And tomorrow we have 6 birthdays and 3 people going into labor. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit hectic as well. But I'm ready for them to go to sleep so that in the morning when they wake up, they can immediately try for a baby. I'm so sad that it has taken Elizabeth and Harris so long to get pregnant. I feel like Alice got pregnant every time she tried. Okay, we are at least going to have to come out here and feed the chickens and handle the little animals. Let's see. Ida has a good relationship with Goatzilla, so we'll just send her out here. Well, Alice just autonomously wanted to come out and do the laundry, so I'm going to have her hang them on the clothesline. Of course, it's used. So annoying, but whatever. Okay, it is 5:45 in the morning. She's gone to the bathroom. He's grabbing something to eat. And then she's going to go ahead and eat. Oh, gosh, there's gross stuff in here. But go ahead and get leftovers. He can clean it out when he's done eating. Wait, I was on him. Oh, my gosh. Girl, come eat, please. Eat this cheese tart. No, 9 on the town is not a thing. Okay, now he's going to clean out the thing while she's eating. And then here's what I decided. Maybe they would have better luck if they tried for a baby in here where everybody else does, instead of in the bed, because that does not seem to be working. So put the dishes down. Okay, you can wash them if you want to. I don't care. I just need you to, come on. There we go. Feeling very flirty all of a sudden. She's like, I love how those pajamas look on you, Harris. Let's go check out the thing. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. It's a family tradition that we go out. And I just broke that trying to wash some dishes. I'll pay $38 to replace it, whatever. It kills me that now it's 8:30 in the morning. I got them up at like 5:45 so we could try this. He's like, I'm real hungry and I have to go to the bathroom. You know what? Go right here to the bathroom. You didn't want to see what was happening outside, I promise. Now get leftovers. Lindsay Goodwin has gone into labor. I was just about to say, let's go do birthdays and then we'll come back and see if she has throw up, but this was perfect timing anyway for Lindsay to just be like, hey, you need to leave the house. So that's what we're going to do. Lindsay, Ildaria, and Bianca Bloom are going, well, Bianca Neal. Bianca and her husband are having their first baby today. But Lindsay and Ildaria, Lindsay is having her last baby. Yes. And Ildaria is having her maybe last baby. So where do the Goodwins live? Oh, right there. Oh my goodness, why are there so many baby beds in this house? Like, I know she had twins at one point, but I don't understand why there are 3 of them in here. Okay. Now, come on in and have this baby. William, I need you to take care of that trash, please. Look at all these blonde-headed babies. They're so cute. Come on, Mama. Oh, she didn't make it. She had to stop right here at the front door. Oh my gosh, the boys have a secret handshake. Urian and who is that? William. How cute. Another boy. Wow. Okay, we're in the L's. And the first L is Lucius. Lucius Goodwin. Oh, here we go. A little boy. No, Mom, I need you to handle the baby while I handle the rolling. Okay, so first we're rolling for Lindsay. She lives, and we need another 8 for the baby. Or a 9. Yay! Nice. Our baby boy Lucius lives. That's fantastic. Now, can you age him up? Yes, you can. You don't need to change his diaper. Let's just age him up. Oh, William and Urian are jokesters. Oh my gosh. He has, nope. Wait, what? Tomorrow is Harvest Day? I was literally thinking it was going to be in the next episode. Okay, great. Oh, little calm baby boy. All right, this is it. Their last baby. Lucius Goodwin. Let's go get a picture. All right, Lucius also has some beautiful eyelashes. Here is Lucius Goodwin. Super cute. And they are all done. Like I said, that is their last baby. So we got a lot of last babies happening today, too. Okay, well, we're going to leave this little family here. They ended up with 6 children who lived past birth. Now, they do have one that's going to be dying next year, but we're ignoring that part. Speaking of dying, though, let's go over and do the saddest one. Okay, little Lilia Lane is a toddler. So I need causes of death in toddlers and children. And she died from choking. Wow. Okay. All right. So we're going to kill her. Let's see if hunger works on children. Yep. Okay. Oh gosh. Marie Claire wants to swap from being cheerful to being gloomy. I don't blame you. She's lost every one of her children. We're switching this house out. The next time somebody lives in this house, which will have to be one of the Gregory children, we're going to switch this house out because this has just been the worst luck in this house. Ildaria has gone into labor. Okay, great. Let's get some good news from Ildaria. She was almost 6 years old. Wow. All right, let's head over to Ildaria's. That means we're also going to Hugh's house. All right, so they had 3 children who died, and then the last 2 children have lived. So hopefully this one also will live. I don't know how many children they're having. I think this is another situation where if the baby lives, it's the last one, and if the baby dies, she can have one more. Hugh, can you come throw this away, please? Let's see what we have, though. It's a boy. Okay. And we just did the L's, so we're in the M's. And it looks like, it looks like this. Morkant. Let me make sure. Let me check out the pronunciation and see about this name.
Morkant.
Oh, Morkant. Okay.
Morkant.
That sounds pretty easy for me to say. Morkant. I like this one because it's actually, the origin is Welsh, but it says that it is an Irish name as well. Oh, I see. It was initially used exclusively for males in Wales in the Middle Ages, but since the 1980s, the United States has spread its use by women because of Morgan. So it's become like a Morgan, and boys and girls use it. However, it is still considered only male in Wales. So that is interesting. Anyway, Morkant Miller. I love it that not accidentally, but the next name that was on our list just happened to also be an Irish name, and we have them living in Ireland. I know it's Welsh, and I know there's a difference in Wales and Ireland, but it also says that it's Irish. That's what I was talking about. Okay, Ildaria lived through the birth, and baby boy lived. Yes, Hugh has a baby boy. Oh my goodness. I hope he looks like his dad. I really don't care, but I love Hugh for some reason. He's always been my favorite. All right, age up this Nubu, please. All right, I'm going to go in here and enter all the information from Morkant, and let's see what we have. Oh, he's got brown hair like Mom. And he's calm. So this is their last baby because he lived. So I got to go in and take his picture and edit all of their stuff since they're not having any more kids. Yay. I'm glad they got a boy, though, that lived because they had a boy who did not live. Okay, here is baby Morkant Miller. He's got like curly-ish hair like his dad. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, and other than Bianca going into labor at some point today, we are done with babies for the whole year. We're not having any babies tomorrow at all. I was hoping that Elizabeth would get pregnant because they got married the last part of last year. And so I was hoping, but when we get back home, we'll find out for sure if she did or did not get pregnant today. And we do still have 2 more deaths to do today. So we're going to go do those first. And then also, I want to talk to you guys about how how this game feels. And I know that sounds weird, but I'm thinking about doing one video at the beginning of the week, like on a Monday, that's going to be the setup for the year, where we roll for everything and we do all of the deaths, like we do all the rolls and the reasons why they died and everything right at the beginning. And then the second episode of the week is just going to be playing. Wait, where is Daniel Talbot? I forgot. He's over here. No, that's a McCarthy. But aren't these the Talbots? Yes, Daniel Talbot. Okay, he's dying today. Anyway, and then the second part of the thing will just be playing. Like, I think I will be able to actually do storylines then. Like, if we do have somebody in one of the side families that rolled to get arrested, like, I would be able to actually do those things and not just say, like, well, this person got arrested or whatever. So I just want to know what you guys think about it, because, like, we have to spend so much time at the beginning of the day getting everything over here and finding out how they died. And then if they died from something communicable, I've got to go through and do all of that. He just straight up died of exhaustion. Okay, I don't know what was going on in his life, but something that he was exhausted. Okay, overexertion with Daniel Talbot. I have no idea what he was doing. Maybe he had some kind of heat stroke. I mean, it's very cold outside here in the game, so maybe he did not. Maybe that was not the problem. Oh my gosh, all the kids are in here watching it. That's so sad. So a long time ago, we did name somebody Morkant. I'm going to have her strengthen his connection. It was one of the Smith children, and they died as soon as they were born. But anyway, it just popped up when I typed it in. That's like, hey, you've already named somebody Morkant. And I said, I don't care. Okay, 1377 to 1411. He sure did not live very long. And she's got him and their child. Yeah, their daughter, Lavinia. Or no, her mom. That's right. Her mom. Wow. That's a lot of death. I'm surprised nobody wants to be gloomy. Look at Bruce. Bruce, console one of these babies. Pick her up. Girl, you pick up this baby. Y'all be sweet to your babies. And as this chicken, white rooster, just comes on in the house. Anyway, okay, we've got to go do other birthdays. Our day is just wasting. But I want to know what you guys think about doing it that way, because there's just so many people. And I do have ideas now that I'm implementing that I feel like are going to make things not expand as much. But I don't know. Like, I can't stop that from happening. Okay, Ace Wickerson, we just went and took his picture yesterday, and now he's dying today because he rolled a 1 to live for 0 years. Okay, while it's loading, or as it's loading, we will see. No. Oh, dysentery? Wow. What is he, on the Oregon Trail? All right, some kind of disease that gave him dysentery. Oh, wow. I'm glad there's not a dysentery death, because how gross would that be? But anyway. Oh, there's Grim. I was like, can Grim not find wherever they are? Well. Okay, that was faster than Grim usually is. All right, he was 40 years old. Okay, now finally, all the people who had to die have died, and we get to go do our birthdays today. So I know that in the past, when I asked about doing one day of like management, that's kind of how Morbid is doing hers now, where she's got one day that she is, what if I don't know whose child that is? That's Larkin's child. She's doing one day of like maintenance, and then she plays through the year. And she doesn't have to do birthdays. She only has to do like babies who are, no, she doesn't even do babies who are born. She has all the babies at the beginning. And I don't want to do that. I do like having the babies spread out where I can put them on the day that they're born and all that stuff. But I don't know. I just like she's becoming a a toddler, by the way, so we have to go to. But anyway, I didn't. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Age up, and she's very still. She already came here wearing glasses. She's like, listen, I'm going to go ahead and just join the team that wears glasses all the time because that's how I want to be. And she is purple. And I can look at my new toddler things that I got. I got this one. Girl, you cannot wear those cute little shoes, though. And I got this one. And then I just got a few different ones. I already had that one. This one's new. Oh, that's way fancy when I give her that swatch. But doing this swatch might be okay. All right, let's see. She's a charmer. Here is Gracia Miller. You know, while I'm here, I'm sorry, Lil Larkin, but you've got to take these glasses off your little chubby-cheeked face. Okay, Joseph Miller needs to age up, but I don't think he's in this house. That's one of the problems with there being so many Millers. Oh, no, that's Annabelle and Elijah. He lives in Romania, so that's where we're going next for Joseph. See, this is the problem that I have when I look at the deaths and I don't look at the rest of it, is because somebody at the Talbot house needed to age up and somebody at the Wickerson house needed to age up. Here's what I'm going to do, though, because I feel like this baby cannot age up there. So I'm going to teleport him down here and see if coming down here will give him more room. Here is Joseph Miller, though, and he gets to become a child. Come on, you little red-headed darling. Oh, gosh, he's squeamish. Okay. He's already got cute hair. I'll probably leave that on him. Let's go get him a picture and an outfit. But anyway, as I was saying, Lavinia Talbot needs to age up and Beatrice Wickerson. So I was at both of their houses killing their parents and didn't even look to see if they needed to age up or anything. So anyway, not that that matters. Nothing will be affected. I think this must be the only new outfit I got for boys. I'm going to give him this, though. Here is Joseph Miller. Super cute. So we're going back to the Talbot house and back to the Wickerson house. Although I'm excited, at the Wickerson house, Beatrix is becoming a teenager and we get to find out if she got the nose or not. Okay, over here with this sad little girl who literally just watched her dad die. She is going to age up. She's a perfectionist, maybe because she needs everything to be perfect because she can't control anything else in her life. All right. Let's go take a picture. Okay, here is Lavinia Talbot. She is sad because her dad died. But at least she lived. Now we're headed back to the Wickerson house to get a teenager and check on a nose. Okay, she's also very sad about her dad. So far we've had 2 kids age up and we have 2 kids left. And the 2 who have aged up both have the nose. So maybe we're going to get 2 and 2 out of this one. Oh, she does not have the nose. She's neat. Beatrix. Oh, yeah. I also added a couple of, new things in here. But we're not adding any of the, royalty things. None of this is going to be on our list. None of those extra ones. But we're not counting the teen one either. So there's 15. So here we go. Pick a number 1 to 15. 11. So that would be nature. So then we're not counting the B one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick a number 1 to 8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that means nothing. She just gets to live her normal life with her normal nose. She's real sad about her dad, but let's go take her picture. Okay, she is beautiful. Here is Beatrix Wickerson. I cannot wait to see what her kids look like. She's not getting married for 8 years, but still, she'll have about 12 years to be having children after that, so that's nice. All right, we only have 2 birthdays left. We're headed over. They're both becoming young adults. Grim is still at their house from when their dad died. Okay, so I realized we don't have to come over and take pictures after I got over here. So this is Wyatt Bloom. He just became a young adult, technically. And Marcus Klein also, who just got married to Ingrid Carroll a couple of years ago. So we don't have to do those. So we're done, and we can go home and see if we have throw up. I hope Elizabeth is sick. I know that sounds bad, but I hope Elizabeth has morning sickness. This, by the way, is Marcus Klein, this guy. So pretend like he had a birthday as well. All right, let's go check on Elizabeth. The only thing we're waiting for today is Bianca is going into labor with her first baby, and hopefully the baby lives, and because it's their first. And then we're all done. Tomorrow we're going to wait until the end of the day to leave our house. We're going to stay home most of the day. We don't have anybody going into labor. So we will stay home and hang out with our people and get things done. I want to work on her knitting. Gosh, I'm sorry. I crochet, so I always want to say crochet, but her knitting. Okay. Maybe she's still standing out there from when they finished trying for a baby. Okay, let's see. Here we go. It says throw up. It says throw up. It says throw up. Yay. Congratulations. We have a potential new heir on the way. Okay, I'm going to have her come out here. Let's see if they're ready for shearing. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to have her come out here and get some more wool. And then I'm going to have her go inside. And everybody else can just do their regular, normal chores. She's going to go in, though, and start making things. Knitting. Oh, Bianca has gone into labor. I was just getting ready to change what I decided I wanted to do because they technically have 2 stoves that work. Is that I'm going to delete this one. Oh my gosh, there's a snapdragon that's just been sitting on the ground this whole time. Anyway, they only have 1 kitchen counter that they can use. So I'm going to move another set of counters in here. And we're going to scoot this down just a little bit. Let me get up above so I can make sure it's centered as much as possible. Okay, great. And so they're going to be able to cook more things or work on more things at the same time while somebody else is doing something, just because I wanted them to be able to do that. So I am going to, she just made a small batch of mushrooms. And we'll put the milk away. All right, now let's go to Bianca's house and see about a new baby. Okay, here we go. She looks dumb wearing glasses, but she's having a baby. Name is either going to be Bianca or Darius, and it's a boy. So we have little Darius named after his dad. Great. Okay, here we go. Rolling for mom. Great. I was so concerned. Yay! Wow, all 3 of our babies live today. That's because I complained so much about how they didn't live yesterday. Babe, can you stop trying to kiss your husband? I mean, yeah, y'all both lived and I'm happy about it. But I want to see if this baby has red hair or brown hair. So, come on. Age up. Let's go. Little baby Darius. Oh, he has brown hair like mom. You stop with the royalty mod popping up all the time. They're peasants, by the way. And they have a cautious baby boy. Oh, he has beautiful eyes. I can see those green eyes shining already. Hey, can you clean up this trash? Clearly you don't have a trash can, but that's disgusting. All right, let's take a picture. Okay, here is Darius Neal. I haven't used just the plain yellow onesie in a little bit, so I decided to give it a shot again. Okay, our Elizabeth is pregnant. I'm so happy. All right, we're going home, and then we will not be leaving until later in the afternoon tomorrow. We only have 2 birthdays tomorrow, and 1 person has to die. So not so bad. We have a chicken in the house. We never have a chicken in the house. Who are you, Black Hen? Do you belong to us? Let's see. No, Alice does not own this item. Okay. Why are you here? Okay, it's running away. Maybe it's going back home. I'm like, okay, weird hen. Elizabeth finished her knitting project. She was doing some socks and she's feeling great. So, nope, she doesn't want to knit right now. Okay, girl, that's fine. Come out here and get the mail then. Wait, we have a fine? Oh, maybe our bills are considered fines, right? She got stuff from trading in our chickens. So we're going to put all of this in the refrigerator. Fire milk as well. Wow. Ida has gone to sleep. She's like, y'all, I'm very tired. I'm going to bed. I mean, it's only 9:30 at night, but she's like, nope, I'm done. I'm ready for her to find out that she's pregnant. She just straight up does not want to knit right now. She's like, I'm not doing any of that. Come out here and talk to the... Oh, you can't... Well, come water the roses. She can't talk to them, I guess. She can try making some of her own dyes and wools. Oh, yeah, she can make some yarn. She can even do rainbow yarn. Let's do that. Because she can make more colors. I just think that'll be fun. Oh, she did it. There it is. Let's see. We still randomly have this flower. Let's just give it to Harris. Is this a recycled? Okay. Anyway, turn to wool. Okay, let's try that. That's it. Now she has rainbow wool. Nice. Oh, I like it. And then she can use that to knit. Except, oh, she will knit. Okay. Let's knit some more socks. Actually, let's make some more yarn. Oh, she's got to have dye first. Okay, so let's do the dye. She can do that easily, I think. That doesn't take long. Okay, it is harvest morning. We have Grandma Ida up and Harris up. Harris is actually feeling pretty good. He really needs to take a bath, though. Like, stop worrying about the rest of that and take a bath, please, so that you can get going with your day. I'm going to go ahead and send our girl right out here to harvest. Start here harvesting when she wakes up so that she can get her harvest in. And the same thing for Alice. But then Ida, let's see, she can actually come harvest these roses. And then Uncle Kellen needs to get up and get him something to eat. Come in here and get leftovers. And then we'll have him use the bathroom and come out here to harvest. All right, I'm going to send Kellen out here to start harvesting the carrots and onions. And Uncle Kellen, did I say I was going to send Kellen? Harris is going to harvest that side. Kellen is going to harvest that side. And then we will deal with the chickens. Actually, we'll send our new little pregnant lady out here to harvest. Oh my gosh, to feed the chickens. I was about to say harvest the chickens. She's over here harvesting and she's getting what she wants from the top. Okay, she did that. She can be done. Now, let's see about Alice. Alice is like, y'all, I'm still in the bed. Okay, but Harris is out here. Grandma already got what she wanted, and now she's taking care of our little animals. Okay, great. Now, let's harvest our large crops. Actually, Uncle Kellen's like, listen, I've got to really go to the bathroom. Harris, where are you going? To eat? Okay, that's fine. I will allow it, actually. Okay, so nobody going into labor today. Oh my gosh, is everything around here just going to be broken? Kellen, get yourself outside. Kellen's just sitting down in there. I need you to harvest. Oh, I meant to say harvest all crops, babe. Harvest all crops, please. And then Uncle Kellen, come out here and harvest all these crops. I think everything else looks like it's been harvested and our animals have been fed. We're going to let our pregnant lady come go to the bathroom. Alice, did you harvest everything out here? It looks like you did. Can you do a little bit of weeding and then come in and eat and hang out with Grandma? So here's what I was thinking also is that I need to do something like maybe put Grandma in this room right here and like lock her in for certain periods of the day as she gets older. Not lock her in to be mean, but to simulate her not being able to help as much around the house as she has before. Oh my gosh, she's so sick right now. Look at these like splotches all over her face. Aw, Grandma Ida. Okay, but everybody has had a wonderful harvest day and gotten everything they needed, and all of our large plants are done. So it is time to sell our harvesting stuff. We've done everything, yes? Everything has been harvested. Hold on. Yep. All of this stuff. Yep. Okay. So let me get all of the stuff. Harris, can you fill this with prairie grass? And then you might as well. Oh, there's not any more to harvest. How do we know about harvesting it? Oh, it says harvest. Okay, harvest all the prairie grass and see what happens. Oh my gosh, Alice found a frog while she was removing the weeds. She's got a few frogs that same way. Okay, so I'm going to do our harvest and then see how much money we made, and then we will roll to determine how much we have from there. Okay, I see a dirty plate. Oh, I also see a blueberry under the refrigerator. But there's a dirty plate right there, and it won't let me grab it, and I don't like it. Okay, I'm going to have to move this whole table out of the way. Oh, I still can't get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to move the lump of clay. I'm going to copy this thing and put another one here, and then I'm going to have to sell this one because that's it. I can't. And one item was moved to the household inventory. One of these plates, I guess. Oh no, this plate of scrambled eggs. Okay, there we go. Now it can be cleaned up. Alice found another frog hiding in her garden. Wow, okay. Okay, they are all having the best time singing about the holiday, I guess, today. In any case, I've sold half of everything that they grew this year, and they made $6,125. Okay, so now we roll a D4 to see if they get to keep, what percentage of that they get to keep. So I guess they should never get to keep 100% of it. So maybe if I roll a 1, they get to keep 0 of it, and then 2 is 25, 3 is 50, and 4 is 75. Maybe I should do it like that. I don't know. Because I just feel like they're going to at least have to pay something for it. Well, either way, they get to keep 75% of it, which is still a lot. So they get to keep $4,593. So they will have to lose $1,532. We'll just round up. That's it. Nice. They had a very good fall harvest season. And tomorrow they will get to set everything up out here. We'll go through and delete everything and set it all up for winter. I'm really excited about winter coming and the baby being born. So let's go and do our sad news first. We're going to have to let Zora McCarthy die. And then we will do our birthdays for today, which is only 2. And then we'll come back to our house and just hang out. Well, yeah, because we have no babies being born today. Okay, so we're over here for little Zora McCarthy. She's so beautiful. I hate that she has to die. Okay, she got food poisoning. Well, she got poisoned. We're going to roll one of our dice, and if it is, we're just going to roll this 4 because it's just a 50%. So if it is even, then it was food poisoning. And if it was odd, then she just accidentally got into some poison. And it's odd. So that is not communicable. It just means that she accidentally ingested some poison and got poisoned. So poor, sweet, little, beautiful Zora. I'm so sad that I rolled for her to die. She's so cute. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, she just acquired the movement skill right when she died. Oh, everybody's so sad. Okay, right over here for little Zora. Strengthen her connection. We have 1408 to 1411. She's the only child that they lost. They did not lose any of their children when they were born. They only lost her right now. They still have Patricia and Andrew that they never lost. So that is so sad about Zora. Anyway, maybe Patricia and Andrew will grow up and have babies and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, we have some birthdays to do. Just 2. We're going to go do those now. So William Goodwin is becoming a teenager, and he rolled to join the military. So we're going to roll a D10 really quickly to see when he's going to leave to join the military. So let's roll this. Oh, he leaves next year. He's going to join young. Okay, so let's age him up. See how adorable he's going to be, and the fact that he's never going to get married and never have kids. Oh my gosh, he's a cheerful rancher. His shirt, he came here wearing a shirt all ready for ranching. That's awesome. Pick a number 1 to 15. Okay. Pick a number 1 to 6. So, fabulously filthy. I mean, that might work. He wants to be really dirty, and he's going to join the military. So, wow. He's got on just the best clothes. Okay, William, let's go get your picture. Okay, I'm sending him in this, one of my new outfits. This is William Goodwin. He has freckles and green eyes, and he's never getting married. Okay, only one more birthday. Larkin Miller becomes a child today. Okay, Larkin gets to become a child. Also, I forgot that Claire is pregnant over here. And according to her little belly, music lover, she is in her 3rd trimester. So I guess early next year we'll be coming back over for a new baby. What is that? Oh, that's a bird coming in for a landing. I thought something very odd was running by. Anyway, we have to get a picture of Larkin. They have not had any children live in a long time. Well, they do have a toddler, but that's why they have 2 children and then a toddler. So their toddler, Gracia, was the last one that lived, but they lost 2 other daughters in between there. So anyway, let's get Larkin all done up. I kind of want to make his hair wavy like Dad's. So let's see what we can do. That one is different enough from his brothers to not be the same, which is the opposite of different. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't want to always pick that, but now I'm always picking this new one. Look at that purple. That is so pretty. And that light purple. Okay, we're going with this. Here is Larkin Miller. He's super cute. And they all have brown hair like their dad. I guess the blonde-headed people are the ones that died. But anyway, she's still having babies. They get to have babies for a few more years because he got married really young. She's only 25, so they're going to have kids for 5 or 6 more years at least. Okay, we are back home, or headed back home. Okay, it is 7 o'clock at night. We are back here at our main house. Let's see, who wants this cheese tart badly? Who is the hungriest person on our lot? I think it is Grandma, so you get to eat it. You win the prize, Grandma. Also, Sebastian, oh my gosh, I just called this child Sebastian. Harris, why are you feeling so flirty, babe? Why don't you come out here and feed some chickens? Also, some coops need to be cleaned, it looks like, so let's get on all that. Everybody's sick, though. They are all got this itchy mess that Mom had. I love it so much that she's pregnant. It's the best. Okay, girl, let's see. Come out here and get you. Hang out with the animals. He's still an adult. Oh, Goatzilla just went to sleep. How about Mary? Mary is clean, full, content, and very happy. And how about Nana? Same. Actually, she's just fine. She's not very happy. Why don't you come out here and hang out with her? But everything else is done. The chickens have feed. Maybe let's let everybody come and play horseshoes. I don't know. Grandma's ready to go to bed. Oh, they can't all play. We'll just say Elizabeth isn't feeling good. She came to talk to the animals, and now she is, then she's going to go to sleep, I think. Or go rest. Here we go. Here's everybody else out here. Oh, it's cold enough that their breath is showing. I totally forgot tomorrow is winter. So when we come back in the next episode, we will be planting our winter garden and having a baby. Maybe a new heir. Oh, Alice was like, forget y'all, I'm going to bed. Alice, you need to actually go to the bathroom, babe. Come on. I guess I can get them all ready for bed. It is bedtime. Grandma's tired. Come on up here and go to sleep then, Grandma. Kellen's going to come eat. Alice is going to bed. Harris. Oh my gosh. I'm either calling him Kellen or Sebastian. This is ridiculous. All right. Brown Rooster is getting old. I guess we need to trade some of them right here at the end of the night. I don't think he's going to have time to do it. We've got plenty of meat. That's why I want to trade for ingredients. Let's see. Okay, he's going to come out here and it's going to get past midnight, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to go a couple minutes past midnight so I can get everybody sold and off. But that is going to do it for this year and this episode. And like I said, things may look a little bit different because I want to be able to play more at our house and explore more of like the wool and setting up a table and actually being able to sell stuff instead of being able to sell for an hour before we have to leave and go do birthdays or whatever. And maybe that's just how this game works. Like maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing. And that's how this LP just gets eventually when you have so many families. So anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts about it and see what you guys think we should do. I was trying to wait till the chickens actually got traded. Okay, and I missed it, and they all did. So now they're all traded away, and we can officially end this year. And we will be back to set up our garden for winter and all kinds of stuff. So I will see, and have a baby. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.